is that time of year in which food drives are of paramount importance, all the more so in the face of a global epidemic. Now, all of this puts me in mind of an experience from decades ago in which I saw a fella place a can of beans in one of those donation receptacles, and I razzed him for it. He turned around and retorted, "What's so funny? If you were poor and starving, you'd be very grateful for this can of beans. If your cupboards were bare, you'd be thankful even to have this." And of course he was right. If you are poor and hungry, even a simple can of beans could make all the difference. But you see, somewhere in that thinking rests the notion that beggars can't be choosers. Now, whether or not that's true is beside the point. The point being that when it comes to food donations, there is no reason in the world why you cannot, and every reason in the universe why you should, be a little creative, a little innovative. Employ a little ingenuity. After all, who in the hell wants to go to a food bank and walk away with a box full of lima beans and canned succotash? Nobody. No. With that creativity, you can ensure that your donations are a reflection of your own experiences, of what you and your tastes know to be singularly good. Food should be nutritious and enriching, but it can also be appetizing. You want food to be potable, but also palatable, appealing. Now, for example, they generally want non-perishable items. Well, within the scope of your imagination, you could still donate all of the ingredients that are required to put together that god-awful green bean casserole that some sadist usually trots out this time of year for the holiday season. That's just one recipe. The ideas are endless. Now, everyone has different opinions, preferences, favorites, and you must try to be accommodating. You must try to be sensitive in that respect. I myself always go with a can of clam chowder. You can't go wrong with clam chowder. New England clam chowder, that is. I would never, ever, ever donate a can of Manhattan clam chowder. That would be like donating contraband. For you see, Manhattan clam chowder is something which should have long since been outlawed. A can of Manhattan clam chowder is not unlike a garbage can, inasmuch as it is a can of garbage.